Good morning, boys and girls from the Welcome Ward. Today we're going to do music, and we're going to do the Book of Mormon story song that we've learned already in primary. So we learned verses 1 and 2, and this is a song a lot of people already knew when we started. So this song talks about, the first two kind of introduce this, that we're singing about the Book of Mormon, and then there are 8 verses to this song. We only learned 1 and 2, but there are 8 verses. And this last one is very, very special. So what we're going to do today, we're going to have some fun with verse 1 and 2, and then we're going to learn the other verses. But I brought in a very special guest today. Hudson's with me. So he's going to help me, and we're going to practice Book of Mormon stories. Okay, so as we start the song, Book of Mormon Stories, you may remember that it's kind of like there's a steady beat to the song, kind of like you would have if you were beating a drum. So when we sing the first verse, I want you to find something, before we start, I want you to find something that you can use as a drum. I have a box from oatmeal. Hudson found a bowl. Okay, a plastic bowl. All right, so pause the video. Go find something that you can drum on. All right, hopefully you come back and you found something to drum on. We are going to start like this. So as we sing the song, I want you to do a steady beat on your drum. Let's show them, Hudson. You can do it with one hand. Just like that, okay, to the beat of the song. All right, let's give it a try and see if we can do it. I'm sure that we can. Here we go, just the first verse. Remember, it starts off, Book of Mormon stories that my teacher tells to me, okay? Whoop. That's not the right song. All right, let's try it again. This is the right song. Book of Mormon stories. Remember that verse? Remember that song? This is the introduction. Get your drums ready. Here we go. Gotta sing. Perfect. Okay, the next time we're gonna make it, this time we're gonna, the second verse, we're gonna make it harder. All right, so we were practicing, we were doing the drum a steady beat with one hand. But with the music, you can almost hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'd like for you to take your other hand and drum every time we start with the beginning of the measure, which is on a 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's give it a try and see if we can keep that beat up as we do the song. Here we go, second verse. It jumps right in. Okay, that was fun. All right, so I told you there were more verses. There are other verses. The first one is about Alma. The next one is verse 3, and it's about Alma. Then there's verse 4, and it's about Abinadi. And then we sing about Ammon. Then we sing about the 2,000 sons of God, or the stripling warriors. Then we sing about Samuel the Lamanite. And the last one is a very special verse where we sing about Jesus Christ, because we read about him in the Book of Mormon as well. All right, and the last verse we sing slowly and reverently. So we're going to slow it down a little bit and think in our hearts about Jesus Christ. All right, so we're going to play the rest of the song, and I'm going to hold the words up to the screen. I know that that's not easy for everyone, but I'm hoping that you'll practice this song with your parents at home this week and do it several times so that you can learn these verses, okay? Since we can't be together. All right, here we go. We're going to sing. I'm just going to let it go. We're going to sing all the other verses. So here we go. Abinadi. Boys and girls, I hope that you're enjoying reading the Book of Mormon this year. I know I sure am. And I've loved these stories from the Book of Mormon. I hope that you've learned these stories or will be learning some of these stories. I hope that your parents will help you as you practice this song. So you could play one of the verses and stop the video and back it up and play that verse again until you get it and you really hear the words again. It's more difficult when we're on a video for us to practice going over and over the song, but I hope that you will and that you'll learn the song and appreciate all the beautiful words. I especially like the last verse that we slowed down and we're a little more reverent with, because it reminds us of how much Jesus Christ loves us and how much he loves children. And he blessed every one of them. And he loves you. And I hope you have a wonderful week.